Okay, we are live.
In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hell yeah. So Eric, where are we?
We are live on location at SAIT Polytechnic, correct?
That's correct. And what do you? It's a nice day. We might. I feel like we might get rained on. I felt 1 or 2 drops. I just felt another one there.
I hope we're okay. I'm checking the ground in and around our immediate.
It might miss us. We might
get hit, but you know what? For the listener, we'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. If we do, we got options. We can pause and go inside. But for right now, I think we're fine.
Yeah. Well, school, man.
What do you think about today?
I felt good. On the whole, I felt really good about it. I mean, like, even just coming here felt like, whoa, a little bit. Like, I haven't been out of school for school-related things in a while. So it was kind of nerve-wracking a little bit, even just like, well, not really, not like talking to the academic advisor or the accessibility services lady. It was just kind of like, what could this be like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's cool.
What about you?
It felt good. Like most, like, universities can be bureaucratic sometimes.
Yeah.
So I felt like we got kicked around a little bit.
I wasn't overly impressed with the first lady.
Yeah.
Kind of felt like she was just like, oh, this isn't really my...
Yeah, but I think she did point us in the right direction.
She pointed us in the right direction.
And I like that she got us signed up for our...
the student for a day.
Student for a day.
Maybe I'm being harsh.
Yeah.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly. That was cool.
Yeah. But yeah, we got I think to where we needed to be eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of annoying that we have to come back for the accessibility services appointment, but at the same time it might be good because then we start getting used to the idea of getting here.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad for the cab.
Yeah. How did it feel getting here?
Not bad. It was pretty quick. Or maybe I'll say quicker than I thought. But it wasn't bad. It's like definitely not a route, a fucking commute that I'm not super familiar with. Like, I'm such a Southwest kid at heart, because like I have my little quadrant and I don't really stray outside of it that much. But that's not to say that anyone is worse or better. Southwest is the best. But
not biased at all.
Not biased at all. But it's cool being up here, and it's cool seeing, like, young people doing their thing and potentially meeting new friends, and that type of stuff. So
yeah. Well, you got a crow pitching in. He wants to be a guest on the podcast.
Crow's like, fuck yeah, get after it.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty excited about the thing. A bit disheartened by our film and video and film production course not having closed and having
next year.
Yeah, closed till next year, fall next year. So that kind of puts a damper, I think, on what we were trying to accomplish.
Yes,
but
we have options. I am intrigued by the Mount Royal side of things. I don't know if that's open. We have to look into that.
Yeah, but I think that
because that could be a good plan B.
Yeah, for the listener, we were thinking of because I think I knew this that it was closed coming into it today.
Yep.
But what I think was when we were looking up courses or programs, after I think that was the last podcast, we did look at Mount Royal University as well too, and they have a film studies program, which is a little I think more theoretical, but honestly I think it would be good to just do like one. I was talking to Eric before the pod, in between our while we were waiting for our advisory person, and it might be good to just like sign up for one or two courses for this semester, see if that's possible.
You know what I saw too is UFC has something that might be in the middle.
Okay, yeah, that would be good as well too, I think. Yeah. So I think that's like a good next step for us here is that we do the student for a day thing, check it out, see what it's like, but then also look into both the UFC and the Mount Royal University. I like Mount Royal because I think it's closer. Yeah. So, because you got to think about that with your situation and making sure that it's like feasible, not an arm and a leg to get somewhere if there's like no funding for
that type of shit.
For that kind of stuff. Like, yeah. So I think that's something that we definitely should be cognizant about, and also making sure that we're just looking it up, making sure we're doing our due diligence.
Exactly. So but it felt good on the whole being here today.
Yeah. What do you think of the campus? What do you think about the accessibility of the campus?
I was thinking about when they filmed The Last of Us, they used SAIT and MRU.
Oh, really?
There's they're outside of the building. Spoilers for the show. If you haven't seen The Last of Us season 1, where Joel gets stabbed with a broken baseball bat is literally outside of where I used to hang out every day.
Oh, in MRU.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you later.
Yeah. When we set up the academic advisor for MRU.
Yep.
We'll go check that out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So, but yeah, I like both campuses. I like the buildings here more.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that old university look.
Yeah. And for the listener, we are sitting overlooking. It's got a really nice view of the city.
Yeah, it does.
It's on top of. I think this is 10th Ave.
Yeah.
It's on top of 10th Ave. It's in between 14th Ave and 10th Ave, sitting on top of the hill, just north of the city. And we're sitting right by the
soccer field.
Yeah, the soccer field, and it looks
the football pitch.
The football pitch, and there's a they're building looks like the Taylor Family Campus Center, and it looks like a big project. Not exactly sure what
it's like a mini BMO.
Yeah, not exactly sure what that is, but it looks cool. That they're halfway done, looks like, or in progress. So if you hear a bunch of hammering and construction noises, that's what's happening. But we got a really nice, pretty view over the city right now.
Yeah, it's got a good skyline view.
Yeah. So that's pretty nice. It's very nice, actually.
Yeah. So I guess we have our plan. We have a few things we gotta do for homework.
Mm-hmm.
But on the whole, good day.
Yeah, good day.
What do you plan for the rest of today, Raiden?
For the rest of the day, I think I'm gonna send out some of those emails.
Yep.
I have some of my own emails to send out. Is there hockey today? I don't think so. Oh yeah, what'd you think of the
Montreal winning?
Yeah, that was
awesome.
I didn't watch it last night, but I watched the highlights this morning because I think it was you that texted me at like 10:30 last night. It was like, did you watch the game?
Yeah.
So I woke up this morning about that. And it was like,
yeah, that was really cool. Another Game 7 win for Montreal. Good team. I like them.
So they play the Hurricanes.
They play Carolina, who hasn't lost yet. And then Colorado plays Vegas.
Nice. That'd be actually pretty sweet. Montreal, Colorado, and then Colorado wins.
Yeah, that's ideal.
Yeah,
that would be ideal.
Matchup. Yeah, for the listener, I'm sure you know that it's just because there's I think quite a few Calgarians on the
there's a couple.
Avalanche team.
There's definitely a few on Colorado, and I have a lot of time for that team, so I'm hoping they win.
Yeah, me too. How's Vegas looking?
Not bad. They're
looking strong,
good, actually. So it'll be a tough series.
Two tough series coming up.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm actually pretty excited for that.
It's a good time to be a sports fan.
Yep.
Have you seen the San Antonio OKC Western Conference Final in basketball?
How's that been going?
Very heated.
Yeah.
It's good because they have Wemby, the Spurs, who's 7'5".
Holy smokes.
And then they have SGA on OKC, who just won the MVP again.
Oh, nice. Damn.
So, and he's Canadian.
Ooh, Canadian.
So I definitely fuck with the Canadians.
Yeah, I agree. Nice. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I don't know how much more of an update to give the people.
This is pretty right after a media post-game conference, but
yeah.
How about we'll double back, listeners, and you'll hear us. Mm-hmm. You'll hear from us soon.
Yes. Yep. But we just wanted to give you guys an update. If you guys have an in on any of the universities and their film programs, please let us know, or please start lobbying for us. We would like to come to to your school.
Yeah, school near you.
School near you. So keep posted. Let's watch this space, and we'll see you in the next one.
Sounds good, guys.
Bye.